All right, today we're going to do something really foundational, but also super exciting. We're going to get you all set up with a C coding environment and walk you step by step through writing your very first program. Seriously, by the end of this, you'll have brought your own code to life.
So are you ready? Because this isn't just about watching a video or reading a book. Nope! This is about you, right now, taking that first crucial step. It's got like a rite of passage for every single programmer out there, and it all kicks off with just two simple words.
You know, for decades, this has been the tradition. It's the universal greeting, the first hello from a new programmer to the entire digital world. And you're about to join this massive club of creators who all started in the exact same spot you're in right now.
Okay, let's dive into this. This is it. This is where your journey really begins.
Think of it like this. Right now, you are laying the very first stone. Every complex app you use on your phone, every incredible game you've ever played, believe it or not, it all started just like this, with one single, clear instruction.
First things first, just like a carpenter needs a workshop and tools, a programmer needs a digital space to build things. So let's get your coding space all set up.
Okay, so our main tool is something called an IDE. That stands for Integrated Development Environment. But don't worry about the fancy name. Just think of it as your all-in-one command center. It's the one app where you're going to write your code, test it, and run it. It's your digital workshop.
Now, the great news is you don't have to spend a dime. Here are 3 super popular, totally free IDEs for C. Honestly, any one of these is a fantastic choice for a beginner. The setup process we're about to go through is pretty much identical for all of them, so just pick one that looks good to you and let's get started.
And the setup? It's as easy as 1, 2, 3. Seriously. Step 1, download the IDE you picked from its official website. Step 2, run that installer file. You can pretty much just click Next through everything. The default options are almost always what you want. And finally, Step 3, open it up and create a new C project. That's it. You're ready to go.
All right, workshop is set up. Tools are ready. Now for the fun part. It's time to turn some simple text into a real working program. Let's write some code.
Okay, so when you open up that new project, you'll probably see a file already there, maybe called main.c. It'll even have a little bit of starter code inside. Think of this as our canvas. We're not starting from a totally blank page, which is nice. We're just going to add our one special command right into this essential structure.
And this is the whole thing. Let's break it down real quick. That first line, the one with the hashtag include, that's just us telling the program, hey, go grab the standard toolbox for input and output. It's what gives us the print command. Then, you see int main? That's the starting line for every C program. The action happens inside those curly braces. And there it is, our one powerful instruction, printf hello world. That literally tells the computer to print whatever's in the quotes. And that little semicolon at the end? Super important. It's just like a period at the end of a sentence. It tells the computer, okay, this instruction is done.
So, you've set up the tools, you've written the instructions, and now for the most satisfying part of this whole process, actually telling the computer to do what you told it to do. Let's bring this code to life.
All right, look at the top of your IDE window. You're looking for a button. It'll probably say something like build and run, or maybe compile and run. Sometimes it's just a little green play arrow. This one button is magic. It does 2 jobs at once. First, it builds your code, translating it from human speak to machine speak. Then it immediately runs that new program.
You found it? Okay. Go ahead, click that button. This is the moment of truth.
And boom! There it is! A little black window should pop up on your screen, and right there, in plain text, you should see it, Hello World. Your instructions followed perfectly by the computer. Tell me that doesn't feel awesome.
Congratulations! For real, you just experienced the core loop of programming. You had an idea, you wrote it down as an instruction, the computer translated it, and then it did it. Your very first C program is officially up and running. How cool is that? Okay, just take a second here. Let that sink in. What you just did, it's so much more than just typing a sentence. It's actually a pretty fundamental shift in how you interact with technology.
I mean, think about it. You started with nothing but an idea, and you ended with a working piece of software. You literally bridge the gap between a thought in your head and an action on a machine. That's programming.
And right there, that's it. That is the moment you officially become a programmer. It's not about memorizing complex algorithms or anything like that. It's about this exact feeling,
The very first time you tell a computer what to do, and it actually listens. So, welcome to the club.
You see, Hello World is never the finish line. It's the starting pistol. It's the beginning of a huge conversation. You've just learned the very first word in a new and incredibly powerful language. So now that you've opened this door, there's really only one question left to ask yourself. What are you going to build next?